We offer a completely new DeFi concept for the prediction market. Polar's platform is a decentralized platform for creating secured Polar tokens, the price of which depends on the result of the specific external events. Within the Polar's platform, users can buy, sell, and exchange Polar tokens, as well as participate in the distribution of platform commission income. The first Polar token pair available for trading on the Polar's platform are the white and black Polar tokens. Let's take a quick look at the general principles of the Polar's platform. There are two opposing teams, the white team and black team. They are constantly competing with each other. Each team has its own token of the same name, white and black. Initially, the price of these tokens was the same. If the white team wins, then the price of the white token will rise, and the price of the black token will fall by the same amount, but their aggregate price will remain stable. If the black team wins, then the price of the black token will rise, and the price of the white token will fall by the same amount, but their aggregate price will remain stable. Which team wins is influenced by the outcome of a particular event from the outside world. It can be sports competitions, presidential elections, exchange rates, and any other types of competitions in which there are opposing sides. One opponent goes to the white team side, and the other goes to the black team side. Every day in the world, there are many events in which someone can win and lose. Predictions can come true or not come true. Conditions are met or not. The most interesting and significant of these events are added to the Polar's platform, and the results of these events consistently affect the victory or loss of the white or black team, and, accordingly, cumulatively affect the price of white and black tokens. Every day, from 5 to 15 different events take place on the platform, which constantly change the price of the white and black tokens, which creates ideal volatility for these tokens. It is worth noting again that no matter how the price of the white and black tokens change, their aggregate price remains unchanged. We propose seeing how the Polar's DeFi platform and its ecosystem are technically arranged. The platform has several levels of pools: basic pool, secondary pool, trade pool, plus third-party pools outside the platform. Initially, all white and black tokens are minted in the base pool, and from there, users can take them at a fixed aggregate price in the same amount, in return putting the base asset in the base pool as collateral. It is worth noting that only 2 tokens can be taken from the basic pool at the same time in the same quantity at their fixed aggregate price. The user can always return back all the white and black tokens at a fixed price and get their underlying asset back. Thus, each white and black token that is outside the base pool is necessarily fully backed by the underlying asset from the base pool at the current fixed aggregate price of the white and black tokens. It is worth noting that the aggregate price of white and black tokens never decreases, ensuring 100% safety of the user's investment. Then, users can place the white and black tokens received in the base pool in the secondary pool, trading pool, and third-party liquidity pools, where other users can buy, sell, and exchange white and black tokens. Consider a secondary pool design that has several unique features. In it, the prices of white and black tokens are fixed, and there is no such thing as slippage in this pool. The prices of white and black tokens change after the end of each event according to the results of that event. It is important to note that immediately during the event, the secondary pool is closed and transactions cannot be made in it. You can make unlimited transactions at a fixed price before the start of the event and immediately after it ends, up to the moment the next event starts. But what if you want to buy or sell tokens directly during the event? There is a trading pool for this as well as third-party pools on other DEX. They work around the clock. The trading pool works in the same way as standard pools on other platforms. This is a fork of the balancer pool. Market makers place liquidity in a pool and users can buy and sell tokens without restrictions. The price in these pools is formed exclusively by supply and demand. But as soon as the event ends and the secondary pool opens with a new fixed price of white and black tokens, arbitrage opportunities appear that almost instantly equalize the prices in all existing pools according to the fixed price in the secondary pool. This mechanism allows you to get ideal volatility with predicted periods of price changes that are suitable for traders, bettors, and other prediction market players. Pollers, additional elements of the ecosystem. Let's talk about the rest of the Pollers ecosystem. Consider the governance token, POL, fee distribution of the Pollers platform, yield farming, and voting mechanism. Next, let's consider the main provisions of the governance token, POL. This token is used to manage the Pollers platform in the form of voting. Also, 30% of all commissions on the Pollers platform are distributed among the POL token holders. Staking POL tokens will allow users to increase APY from yield farming. The POL token is accrued as a yield for activities on the Pollers platform. We should also consider the yield farming mechanisms within the Pollers ecosystem. In the POL tokenomics, 70% of tokens are allocated for yield farming. In order to receive a reward in POL tokens, a user can perform several types of activities. Provide liquidity to white and black tokens to secondary and trading pools on the Pollers platform and third-party accredited pools Uniswap, SushiSwap, Balancer, PancakeSwap, and others, 50% of farming allocation. Make trading volume on the Pollers platform, 15% of farming allocation. Invite referrals who will perform trading volume on the Pollers platform, 15% of farming allocation. Participate in votings on the Pollers platform, 10% of farming allocation. Provide liquidity for the POL-ETH-POL USDC pair on the Uniswap platform, 5% of farming allocation. Testing Pollers platform and marketing airdrop, 5% of farming allocation. Let's also consider the mechanics of fee distribution on the Pollers platform. The standard swap fee on the platform is 0.3%. Of these, 50% goes to market makers who provide liquidity. 20% goes to the base pool to increase the total value of white and black tokens. 30% is distributed among holders of the governing POL tokens. Finally, we should consider the mechanisms of voting on the Pollers platform. There are two types of polls, users and fundamental. User votes include voting for choosing an event that will affect the price of white and black tokens at a specific date and time, voting for the transfer of a unit from one team to another, and voting for increasing or decreasing the price volatility of white and black tokens within a specific event. Fundamental votings are votes to change the functionality of the Pollers platform. For example, adding a new asset to provide white and black tokens, changing the size of commissions, or changing oracles. To participate in any voting on the Pollers platform, the user needs POL tokens. Voting smart contracts use the POL token delegation mechanics. Earning opportunities. Consider the options for making money on the Pollers platform. First, you should divide the platform users into several categories: traders, players, or bettors; market makers, liquidity providers; arbitrageurs; investors and owners of POL tokens. Consider earning opportunities for each of the categories presented. Traders, players, and bettors are encouraged to buy white or black tokens in the hope that the token they bought will grow as a result of the victory of the respective team in the upcoming competition. For example, the user made a prediction and thinks that the black team will win the upcoming competition and the price of the black token will rise. The user buys black tokens. Indeed, in the course of the competition, the black team won and the price of the black token increased. The user has made a profit. He has several scenarios for further actions. He can sell black tokens and fix the profits. He can keep black tokens for one or more upcoming events, if he predicts that black team will win again in the upcoming competitions. He can buy white tokens with available black tokens if he predicts the white team will win in the upcoming competition. He can buy the corresponding number of white tokens at a reduced price to the black tokens he has in order to allocate them to liquidity pools, thus becoming a market maker of the platform. Additionally, a user who makes a certain trading volume on the platform receives a reward in the form of POL tokens. Additionally, the user receives a reward in the form of POL tokens if he invites referrals and they create a trading volume on the platform. Additionally, the user can participate in voting on the platform and receive a reward in POL tokens for this. Market makers supply liquidity to white and black tokens to liquidity pools on the Polar's platform. First of all, market makers receive 50% of the commissions for swaps made by other users. 20% of swaps fees are sent to the base pool, which increases the total value of the white and black tokens, which increases the market maker's capital and eliminates the possibility of reducing the cost of the initial capital. Additionally, market makers are rewarded with yield farming in POL tokens. It is worth noting that in the secondary pool, market makers have absolutely no risk of impermanent losses due to the fixed price for white and black tokens, which significantly increases annual percentage yield. There is a risk of impermanent losses in the trade pool, but this is compensated by the 1.5 times increased income from yield farming. Earnings of arbitrageurs. From 5 to 15 events take place on the Polar's platform during the day, and after the end of each event, the price of tokens changes. In the secondary pool, this price is fixed, so any deviations in the prices of white and black tokens in the trading and any third-party pools in which the price is generated by supply and demand create constant arbitrage opportunities to balance prices. Holders of POL tokens have the right to receive income in the form of 30% of the commissions of all completed swaps, which is constantly directed to the appropriate pool. Also, holders of POL tokens can send tokens for staking to increase API for yield farming.